Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues, playing as Caesar's Legion. Alright, I took the liberty of rebooting the game in hopes that the Brotherhood is going to reshuffle some of their troops, which they often do. There's a lot of recalculation that happens in a Paradox game in that way. And we'll see if that actually makes things a little bit easier. I'm seeing kind of right off the bat some of my generals are feeling a little bit better about some situations, so we'll try making pushes. I'm wondering if maybe it would be smart to try doing a naval invasion down over here. What happened to all your morale? It's suddenly just... I think they suicided against me. Anyway, if I tried doing a naval invasion to cut these guys off right here, you think that would work? Like, what if... Where is my navy? I got a navy somewhere. Oh, it's way freaking down here. I'm not sure I want to take the time going up all the rivers to get up here. May or may not work. Alright, maybe not. Maybe we just try pushing. It actually... What the heck happened? Look at that! You see what I'm saying about, like, recalculations? Did he just send every single one of his troops to rapid redeploy somewhere? Every one of them. Push. No, I'm freaking serious. Like, this is your chance. Go fast and freaking push. You can wipe them out. They've got no morale. What the heck? Well, that was an overrun. Works for me. All right. Well, that makes no sense to me at all. That is like a huge AI goof. And we're actually over-pushing here a little bit. Grab what you can and then slow down. You know, it's a thing that I've actually commonly said that I would like to see fixed in Paradox games, because it feels like the AI can just be outrageously stupid sometimes. I'm not really sure what they would do to fix it. All I know is just randomly deciding, yeah, this is going to be a complete cutoff. They're all dead. They're all dead. Deciding to just pull off all your troops to rapid redeploy somewhere else, when clearly your front lines down here are already fine. You're already holding this front. Like, are they at war with anyone else? Only the people in my faction. So there was no reason to redeploy. I almost feel dirty for doing that. Maybe I shouldn't have rebooted the game. Maybe that's cheating. Well, actually, now they got a good amount of morale here. They're holding together now. But who cares? They're going to get overrun. They can't do a dang thing. They're all going to die. All right. All right. Everyone gets assigned here. Your new offensive line is to go to Capitol Hill. Take over all the victory points. Go. Too freaking easy. Offensive line, go to Bellingham. Oh well. You know, it is about time that this war ended anyway, so I guess I don't have to feel too bad. It's a feature, guys. Supply usage minus 5%. Go for that. Now, keep in mind, of course, logistics companies do reduce supply usage by 10%, which is objectively better. However, it costs support equipment, which I have. Not a big deal. But it does also take up a valuable support company slot. And if I can have a 5% permanent decrease that doesn't cost me any equipment or any support company slots, that's going to be a good thing. 5% supplies, that'll add up a fair bit. So let's go ahead and just keep pushing. And with them down for the count, I mean, they still have a lot of troops, but with them down for the count, this should suddenly become a total pushover. I'm going to have you guys actually go down this way. Let's go ahead and grab an extra insertion point across the river and just sort of see what happens there. Purple's now feeling incredibly confident because they just pulled off everyone, because they just realized they have no front line over here. Yeah, gee, I wonder how that happened. AI. Gosh dang. It almost takes the fun out of it, you know? Almost. Not entirely. I still have fun with it. All right. Offensive line, you're going to go down this way. That's not quite what I had in mind, but all right, go. Just go, go, go. My motorized are now sweeping across the world because everyone just realized their front lines are in total freaking shambles. Purple, you can afford to be, like, really aggressive, so do it. Be aggressive. Take everything you can get your hands on. Blue, you honestly can be aggressive as well, mostly because I want these troops to start grabbing things. So go grab things. Scrap dive bombers. Now I can start building up some support bombers. Do we care about upgrading our fighters? I mean, as much as I would like that, I don't think it's a good use of time at the moment. We're already working on research. Reinforcement time is nice. Decryption and encryption tech would be nice. We kind of need to continue sitting on top of our factory production. How are we looking right now? Actually doing okay in terms of anti-tank and everything else. So maybe we actually are fine on production, which is something I never say. We could upgrade our power armor. Reliability, maybe? It's not a bad idea. We'll definitely make sure that we don't have to build quite as much. We could actually start building power armor companies. That'd be fun. Or we could upgrade our support companies. I'm not worried about preserving my manpower, though preserving XP is certainly nice. Dogs, no. Better anti-tank? Maybe. Recon is always good. Not using logistics right now. Tanks? Scrap gun trucks? Breakthrough would be really nice. Like, that is something my army is absolutely missing right now, is breakthrough. Don't need new boats. This would be a huge time commitment is the problem. We'd have to get a whole bunch of new trucks. If I work down this route, we could try improving my vehicle speed and reliability and then get to scrap tanks, which I'm guessing these are basically heavy tanks. I'm guessing. We're going to try going for some tanks. I am definitely lacking on that front. No doubt about it. I'm going to have you guys start pushing and grabbing a few small support areas like hood settlements and so on. Go grab all of these, get some extra supplies, get some extra victory points and so on. We don't have an actual front line. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Back up. Okay, now we're actually looking at getting cut off, which would be bad. Hang on. Okay, he's starting to come up to this front line now. I want you guys to just go ahead and start pushing. You guys go ahead and start pushing. Green should be winning a lot of their fights. Don't see any reason why they shouldn't at this point. We have no troops assigned over here anymore. Because the lines got split, and it's so talented at maintaining a healthy front line. Front line here. Half of you assign here. The other half get assigned down over here. Let's leave those, I guess, for now. Green, let's expand your front line. I try to. Hang on. There we go. Do this. Perfect. Purple, how we looking? Pretty darn good. He's abandoned the line entirely. That's what happens when you lose half your army because you're a dummy. All right. Well, now I feel pretty good about how this is turning out. Tucson War Camp. You mean Tucson? Enslave the tribals? Still no other options here? Not really. All right. Slaves in Phoenix, slaves in Tucson. Let's do it. We actually do need to worry about these guys. I just realized we are at war with them. Frontline here. Let's assign 1, 2, 3, 4 divisions to that, just to hold the straits. Whoop, see, and that was the problem. Do not want Port Maz to become a problem for me. Now we're starting to encounter some resistance, but at this point I'm not sure how much it matters. Let's go to Service Creek and grab that victory point. How are we looking in terms of the war? That is a separate war entirely. NCR? Washington Brotherhood is down by a lot. 63% of the way towards capitulation. Okay, well, if I can just get to your capital, I think we might have you down. And we're kind of giving him no grounds to get back on his feet. Kind of keeping him on his back heel. Which is exactly how you ought to do things. Why did the front line immediately get messed up right here? Come on. This is what I'm talking about. All right, hold those straights, thank you. Okay, managed to clear this out entirely. Blue is going to take over the rest. Purple should finish this all out. He has nothing left. More expeditionary forces. All right, I will take that. And assign them here. Free factories. What do we need? Actually producing a good amount of anti-tanks. We have a shocking number of robots, despite the fact that I actually don't use robots. Let's go ahead and build some bombers, now that I actually do have the ability to do that. Bombers it is. Scrap, dive, bombers. Go. Okay. Resistance to occupation. Yeah, we did just take... Up! Finally. Okay, so that finishes off the Washington Brotherhood, which means I need to take over some land, specifically up in this area so I don't get stuck and unable to fight New Victoria. So let's try taking over Washington. Get some troops up to Bellingham. I have a good amount of war score. Let's try to make sure that I still have an easy path up there. We're going to create some border gore. I apologize in advance for that. But here we go. Border gore. And turn. Pass, pass, pass. Take, take, take. Vault 6. There we go. Take all of this. All of this. I think that got taken over as a vassal. I guess we'll just take over the old country. Wait. Too much. Pass, take, pass, done. Okay. So that's a lot of extra land for me. That is one Brotherhood done and gone. Heaven's Gate took over all this land. Bellingham still exists. New Victoria has no straits, so we have to set up a naval invasion. We can do that. Do you have a navy? You probably do. Details. Yes. Good heavens, yes. Where's my navy? Hang on. We might need to contest that. The Rapids Exiles. I've got a reasonably good number of ships that have never seen combat. Can I do a patrol convoy escort mission here? This is what I'm shooting for. Can you guys get up here, please, around Vancouver Island? Where are my planes? All right, you guys get up over here. Let's get some air superiority missions. We're going to try to hold this approximate area. Perfect. More factories. All right, set this to 5 times. Start producing. Wow, we got a lot of factories. Okay. A bit more anti-tank would be good. Let's make sure we actually... I don't like this priority system they're doing here. It's a little bit dumb. We do not need this many cars. We have plenty at this point. I'm going to go ahead and start upping my weapons production, since it looks like we have a lot more we need to reinforce. More dockyards. What do we want? I don't need convoys. I can't do more barges. We're already working on extra super heavy barges. Let's go for more super heavies, I guess, and we'll do something like that. Where's, like, the 5 times thing that they had before? I guess the reason you can't do 5 times shipyards is because then you produce, like, a new ship every, like, month, which is not what you want to do. They want to have some restrictions for balancing purposes. I get that. Offensive line here. Offensive line here. Offensive line at Coover. I need all of you to come up this direction. So we need to set up a naval invasion from here to... Where's a place with a naval base? Kind of only over here. Maybe I can set up, like, right here. That'd be good. But I don't want to have all of them assigned to that. I want to have only, like, a few, really. How do I assign them to a different order? Can I set up another naval invasion? Yes. Go here. So I'll have a few of you assigned to this. Why can't I? Naval invasions, man. This is the stuff that people tend to get mad at me about. Hang on. We'll garrison the area and just get everyone up there for now. I don't want to select all of you. I just want a few of you. Offensive. There we go. You go here to here. 4 divisions. You go from here to here. And the reason I'm doing small divisions for now is because then I can set them up really quickly. Only 8 days needed. Need to find out where my navy is, though. There they are. 76 ships are on the way. We have ports up there, so I don't think we'll have to worry about any naval attrition in the area. If I can just get naval dominance of this area, we should be fine. Okay, we do have it. That's what I was looking for. So it won't take me long just to set up a naval invasion. You guys go ahead and finish him off. Just go ahead and clear that. Okay, that should finish off Bellingham. They will not be difficult. And we are already prepared for our naval invasion. So your planning bonus is good. You guys are only just now arriving. Complicated circuitry. That's a great name for technology. Miniaturized circuitry? Maybe. Don't need resource gain. I don't even feel like I need more monthly population. We're doing fine on manpower. What about our navy? Is there anything we can do? We cannot do assault craft. That's unfortunate. We could upgrade our boats. I'm instead going to upgrade my anti-tank with the intention of fighting the Brotherhood soon. Alright, planning bonus is ready to go for these 4. Waiting on them. Won't take me long. I don't really have much intelligence of the area, which is a slight problem. So you're already set to convoy escort. If I can just get a landing with a naval base, we will be able to sweep in with the rest of our troops. How many troops do you have? 27. They might be able to jump on me pretty heavily. Let's try sending a few extra divisions. It's been long enough. I don't think it's going to hurt me too much in terms of planning time. Not at all, in fact. Ready to go basically immediately. Let's try doing 10 in each. Yeah, no extra planning there required. Alright. Alright, just get them in position, get your planning bonus, and we'll give it a shot. More technology. Alright. Defense. I think we're going to go for the extra breakthrough in my infantry. Well, I mean, I could go for things like robotics. Maybe people would like to see that. At this point, I think it's too late. I do think it's too late. I can never really make decisions here, can I? Can't go for any better power armor. I'm not advanced. Reinforce rate does not seem important to me right now. Speed and reliability for power armor. I don't have any power armor divisions. They're more of a support thing, so that's not a big deal. I mean, I'm going to go for the defense and breakthrough. It's just universally good. Via Militaris. Extra building slots and infrastructure in 55 provinces? That seems pretty good. What's the problem here? No orders. Yeah, I'm aware. Alright. So you have your organization getting up. I want to get myself up to max organization. I want to have as much of a chance of getting this as possible. I'm trying to cut off his troops. And hopefully he doesn't have much actually defending these supply points, naval bases. If we can take that, we'll just win. Go get Couver. Can't get Couver. Couver is holding out. Shockingly well. Can you push them back? There we go. Finish off Bellingham. Hopefully Victoria actually had some troops committed over there. Alright, naval dominance is looking solid. I think we launch the naval invasions and hope. Let's see what happens. Can we land and win? Okay. He actually does not have anyone defend... very low organization right here. Maybe we can scare him and grab New Victoria, and at least that'll have some supply. Maybe. Or then maybe not. Okay, he has someone trying to defend over here. Can you get New Victoria? Okay. Can we take this naval base? The answer is yes. Perfect. Okay, hold on to this. One of you go here, and that will be a naval base secured. Which means now we should be able to transition the rest of my troops up here. Okay. So we have our foothold. That's what I was looking for. Offensive line to go across here. Push if you can. I need some of you to try and get a reinforcement against New Victoria. That should scare him. And we should be able to get his capital. Perfect. All right. You stay put. You guys go clean this up. I do want to take over Roche. Scrap gun trucks. All right, we can start making tanks. I'm going to go ahead and immediately work on some new ones. Scrap gun trucks. Can I can't create any variants of them either. Are there just no variants? I'm going to go ahead and start getting some production efficiency here. Uh-oh. Hang on. I don't want to get cut off. That'd be bad. Hold that ground. Thank you. And did they actually manage to take... They did actually manage to take that point. All right, we grabbed everything here, so that's done. Blue, push him out. I'm not going to worry about this. If he wants to get stuck on the strait, that's A-okay with me. Let's make sure we... I can't set up a front line. Well, that seems stupid. All right. Can we set up a front line? I don't like the inability to create proper front lines against straits, because this sort of thing happens. Where's your new capital, by the way? All the way up here at Winter Harbor. Irritating. All right. Just go, go, go. I don't think there's anything that should stop us here. New Mexico highways, even more infrastructure. I'm going to go for the road eastward. Actually, I'm not even sure that that really matters, but whatever. Bellingham has capitulated. Extra powered weapons for me. And have you guys all push back against Roche. You guys just take over Queen Charlotte. Improved anti-tank is done. Let's go for the recon. Let's upgrade our anti-tank rifles to the improved anti-tank launchers. And all of you get assigned to this order. Okay, he actually is trying to push back now. Modify government. Ship designer. I'm going to go for the bad weather penalty. I don't think anything else really matters. I want you guys to push back over here. We're not going to be able to do anything against these guys. Really what I want is them to just garrison here. More than anything. But if we can have him just keep pushing back. I'm going to keep these guys pinned here. There we go. Push. Nope. Sit tight. Don't. Strategic redeployment is annoying. Do not strategically redeploy. Keep these troops here. He's going to keep making some pushes, and I want to keep overrunning him when he does. We're never going to get morale this way. That's the problem. Maybe it doesn't matter. If we can go faster than he can go, and then he can get to his capital, maybe we can just push and win. Hang on. Let's try it. Okay, he's going to get stuck. He's got no supplies. Counterattack and crush. You go this way. Grab his anti-aircraft guns. You stay nearby. Bellingham is out. Blue has nothing to do. Great Khan's won a division. That's fine. Go join up here. This is about to end. Come on, Victoria. Caesar's Legion comes for you. All of you, push. One of you, grab Winter Harbor. And New Victoria has capitulated. Why is that not the end of the war? What's going on? The dredgers. Oh, come the heck on. The dredgers up here? Call to arms. They won't accept. How the heck am I supposed to get to them now? I'm very confused what I'm supposed to do at this point. Like, if I can't call you to arms... Let's try improving relations with them and see if I can get their base reluctance to go down. I don't think I can go to war with them or actually attack them because I don't have an active participant in Camlo. If Camlo's not in on the war, I can't push. So I have to find a way to get them in, or I'm going to have to kick them from the faction. Oh, this is dumb. Come on. What happened to the whole, like, major war participants are down? I don't think the dredgers count as a major war participant. Frustrating. All right. More defense and breakthrough. Let's go ahead and upgrade my fighters, I guess. How am I going to get you in? They like me already at max. Like, what can I do? I think my only option is, in fact, going to be to kick them from the faction. Dangerous borders against the enemy. Well, yes, that's exactly why I have all these extra troops ready to sweep in and win. What if I move them all over here? Do you feel better at that point? Maybe that's all I need. I just need to make them feel good. I don't think that's going to change anything, to be honest. Recon is done. Support breakthrough. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I have to kick them from the freaking faction. Justify war goal, conquer 30 days. That is so dumb. I don't know if this is a mod problem. It might be. This might be a mod failure with the whole minor participants in war thing. Green. I'm a little bit worried about supplies at this point, but let's try doing this. 30 days is not the longest time to wait. Not going to invite them to faction. It just messes everything up. Very frustrating to me. Okay, how are we doing in supplies? Extremely well. Construction projects, doing fine. Trade, no problems. Decisions. Let's focus on the internal sphere. No. Mobilize the people. Scavenge. Why can't I expel the riffraff? I don't know what the reason is. Could reduce research time by 10% for a while. Let's just tie up some of our consumer goods for a little bit. It's fine. All right. This is not how I wanted things to go. I apologize that this is a slightly boring stage here. This is, by the way, so a lot of people ask, why don't you do world conquests and stuff in Hearts of Iron 4? That'd be fun. This is exactly why. Everything becomes like this. You are constantly fighting over tiny little minor nations, having to justify war goals all the dang time. Now, fairly, and to be fair, it doesn't seem like we actually have that long of a justification time as Kaiser's Legion, which is great. Let's go ahead and do our Conquer War. Go, go. Push. And in fact, I'm going to tell you guys to be aggressive. Really push. Grab everything you can. We've already got their capital down. We should be able to sweep through and utterly obliterate. Yeah, there's just so much time sitting around and justifying war. It's just not fun. That's why I don't do it. Pax Romana, I should actually look at this. We get a national spirit, production efficiency cap 10%. Yowzas. The Legion is among the greatest, if not the greatest civilization to exist in this new world, and along its roads flow thousands of safe traders and visitors. Every mile or so is what it means to say. Set into the stones of the road itself, one can find a simple term. Yet one comes to the weight of legacy long forgotten, Pax Romana. Yes, Roman peace. I.e., if you dare to rise up against us and mess up with the peace, we will crush you like the bugs that you are. All right, we're pushing pretty well here. No resistance really to speak of. More military factories. We'll just focus on some tanks. I'll stockpile those for the moment. Actually, I should just go ahead and start preparing some new divisions. So let's take, for example, this. I'm going to duplicate here. And go ahead and replace robots? APC. Oh, interesting. Oh. Those are not tanks. They are mechanized. Oh. Well, then let's create a 20 combat with mechanized division. Robots are tanks? Well, now we know. All right, if I want to end up training some tank divisions, I will be able to... mechanized, sorry, divisions, I'll be able to do that. We still don't have tanks. I have to do robots. Fascinating. All right, I'm going to end this video here, because we're out of time. Freaking heck, there should be nothing standing in my way. We should be able to finish this war out next time and focus on the Western Brotherhood, and hopefully we will find that I can just utterly obliterate these fools and win, like, in a video. We're going to find out. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I didn't frustrate you guys. I'm sure I made some mistakes. I feel like I did, but I can't quite place it yet. Be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy. Leave your comments and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.